Hello, Chase. Happy Monday. We are back live, and boy, are my arms tired. We are going to be playing Slay the Spire 2, a game that needs no introduction for the casual hour.
Well, then we won't introduce it.
Let's just play it. We covered this on the last preview that we did, and I told you I was going to pick it up. I think that you were kind of a wait and see, and we had a big discussion about, like, do we need sequels? And I don't know if I'm going to answer that question tonight because I'm still pretty early in the game. I think they introduced some new stuff as the game opens up, which is exciting. But we had another discussion about them breaking from Unity and going into the new tool to build this game, and I think it runs very well. It looks good as well. So we're gonna fire up a run here, and I'm gonna let you pick between 4 characters. So the first one that you have is the Ironclad.
Sure.
We have the Silent, the Regent, and the Necrobinder. There's anybody that
and I'm guessing that last one that you don't have unlocked is the same last one. Oh, in fact, I have seen that image. Like that is the robot guy.
Yeah.
That was added later, or no? Was it just the third character in
I can't remember if it was part of like any sort of expansion that they did.
Yeah. I'm a silent guy. I've always have been, always will be. You know me, always silent.
Shy guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I also like shy guys.
See, you have a type. All right. Meow is here. We can get a random rare card. We can kick off with a bit more gold, or we can lose all of our gold and choose one of 2 packs of cards to add to our deck. We have 99 gold.
It is 99 gold a lot from your experience.
I mean, it's enough to get you started. And I think it puts us closer, depending on like what you want to do. If you want to buy new cards, if you want to purge cards, that sort of thing. But, you know, you make money when you win. That's one other thing to think about here.
Let's do the Arcane Scroll. That's an easy one.
Okay. Innate. I didn't get to see all of that. Let's see if I can pull that back up here.
Assassinate.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just seeing down here. Innate. Deal 10 damage and apply 1 vulnerable and then exhaust. It costs nothing, so that's not a bad way to kick things off. For sure.
So you get it. Yeah, you just get it once per hand and use it and lose it. Nice.
Also, we are on floor 1. The kin at the end of the act, you will fight the kin. And then we don't have any potions yet. I think those are all from Slay the Spire 1. You know about the scroll now. Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, we draw 2 additional cards also. So let's proceed.
I gotta say, it's been a long time since I've played Slay the Spire. This was a game that meant a lot to me, and then Monster Train came out, and I dropped Slay the Spire like a hot rock and never went back to it. Yeah. So I have a lot of respect for this game. Sure. I have a lot of happy memories of this game, but I think I just ended up finding more of these games that were more to my tastes over time. And that's a little sad. It's a little sad that because this is the game that kind of started it all for this genre, or this moment that this genre is having or had, and is continuing. So it's nice to see it back. Totally. I know I was a little harsh on it during the monthly preview of just being so cautious, because we've had a lot of these sequels to these kinds of games that just haven't held up or have been much too similar to the previous game. And this game, at least on its face, and even from what I'm seeing right here, looks a lot like original Slay the Spire, which
it's very much that.
Which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, good that it feels familiar and you know what you're getting into when you start playing it, but also, you know, I go back to Risk of Rain and think about how Risk of Rain 1 to Risk of Rain 2 was such a big transition that still felt familiar in the thing that you were doing, but it was happening in a completely different way. And that was really exciting, and it made me want to continue to play both of those games. From your limited time with Slay the Spire 2 now, do you feel like this is a game that just completely replaces the first game, or is this one where you go back and forth between them?
I think for me, if I was playing Slay the Spire, I would be playing this. And I have Slay the Spire, I think, on pretty much every platform, and I've always told myself I'm going to spend a lot of time with Slay the Spire, and I've never really done that. It's a game that I've passively played. I never went on one of those generational runs that people did when the zeitgeist was, you know, white hot on this thing. But its staying power to me, I think, is kind of a testament, because even after like all these others that we've played, and I'm with you, I think Monster Train is my flavor of fun. I really am liking everything about this, from like the aesthetic to the tone. It's very much Slay the Spire so far, but if I was going to play Slay the Spire, you bet your ass I'm firing up this. The same way that even if it's not better, and I'm not here to say that tonight, I'm going to play Monster Train 2 over Monster Train, because I don't know enough yet, and I want to get to that point of like, I've exhausted this. Like I'm there where I'd say I would play Fits instead of Kits. They're fundamentally different, but they're adjacent enough. So that's just where I'm at with this at this point. All right. We can do a leading strike, which is dealing 7 damage, and it adds a shiv to our hand. Shivs are just those 4 damage things that we can exhaust. We can also get backstab, which is just an 11 damage, another exhaust card. We have a dagger spray, which is going to deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Any type of like group attack, it's a little bit rarer for me. I'm a big fan of grabbing those, so yeah, I'm gonna pick that one up because you don't get too many one-on-one fights here in Slay the Spire. But we have a decision,
especially early in the game where you're fighting a lot of lower level enemies that don't have as much health. That seems like a great thing to just pick off a couple guys at once.
Yeah. We got a Birdonus nest here. You spot an enormous shambling beast, chase off injured green bird, and the alcove of the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Should we eat the egg and get max health, or take the egg?
Take the egg. Take the egg.
You absolutely take the egg. If you don't take the egg, you're playing the game wrong. All right, let's get into another battle with said egg by our side. We've got an assassinate card right out of the gate here. Might as well use it. They are now vulnerable. They're going to hit us for 4. We're going to negate that. And we've got 2 hits to get them with. Down to 28 from 56. Not a bad start. Let's see what we can get going this next round. There's our egg. You just hang out with us. You're a precious darling. Let's keep them weak, though.
What does it say? Can be hatched as what?
Can be hatched at a rest site. So we're going to come up with one of those in pretty soon. I think we got like 2 more stops, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That's a cool move. We're going to buff up here, or empower. So strength weaks off, but we'll kill him right now. Easy work, Chase. So we're 2 fights down. We've gotten 34 coins if you want to kind of keep the pacing of what we started with 99.
Sure, yeah. So like that option at the beginning of losing all of your gold for something maybe not as worth it. Now, are there other characters, and I imagine they start with different amounts of gold? Yeah.
That I don't know. That I don't know. Let me see here. We're gonna grab this one again. That's another all damage. Strategic. This enemy intends to apply a debuff to us. Good luck is what I'll tell him. I'm gonna do the same right back at you. We got him down pretty far. Oh no! You dick. All right, you're gonna hit for 7. I'm gonna block for 8 of that. We're gonna get rid of this block card. And so we've discarded a few there. I'm going to do this here. We're gonna hit you for 4, and then we're gonna end you with 8. Pow, get out of here. All right, we can apply poison. We can also apply weak and gain 11. These are all expensive. Apply 3 poison to random enemy 3 times. Poison does stack up pretty nice. There's a chance to do more. We're kind of going for a multi-hit build a little bit with the last 2 cards.
Yeah. I mean, retain is nice too. That just stays in your hand, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Same here. Cool. I mean, we get block and we get to apply weak. So we're doing something if we're defending, which we're going to need to defend a little bit more moving forward.
Yeah, and we don't have any other poison cards, right? So we don't.
This will be our first time.
Currently have any synergy?
Nope. What are you thinking?
I still like Snakebite. I think Snakebite's a cool one that you can.
Hell yeah.
keep using, especially when you get up against bigger foes.
We're going to do another battle, and then we're going to go hatch our egg, and then I think that this is a store where we can... A merchant, yeah. We'll get something up here. So maybe we can get rid of some of those cards or improve one of those cards.
Okay.
These enemies tend to attack, if you couldn't tell, by the daggers above them. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1. These guys suck. So basically, doesn't matter what we do. This is what we're going to do, though. I'm going to wait to neutralize. Well, hang on a second. It's only going to do 1 damage, but it's going to pop that. And then 15. I'd rather... that's not... Let's just do it this way. We're going to get rid of all that at once. So now we can keep building on it. We'll get rid of you. And we'll get you weak. We're going to defend... that's 9, 12. Yeah, we're going to defend twice. So they're going to be... I think that they get to repeat that Inklet thing, if I'm not mistaken. Or no. Okay, cool. So I can at least get rid of... We'll do that. Nope. I'm not going to snake bite. We're going to get rid of him. And I can block easy for that 3.
Sure.
And he's just 8 deep. Easy. All right, so didn't really take any damage at all there, which is great. We're going to get a little bit more gold, so we're up to 158 for that next stop, or stop after the egg. This is Bottled Potential. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5 cards. So we always have that.
And that's a consumable?
Yep, we can just use that whenever we're out there. We got a fancier card here, Tools of the Trade. At the start of your turn, discard 1 card. Draw 1 card and discard 1 card. We
call that looting in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, we can loot here. We also get a Mirage card, which we gain block equal to the poison on all enemies. So there's kind of a good synergy, but we don't have anything there with it. All enemies lose
snake bite, but not
enough. This gets exhausted, but all enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Cool, but how practical all the time.
I mean, one of those cards is shiny.
Yeah.
So obviously we take the shiny card, right?
So here we have to make a choice on what we're going to do. We're going to hatch.
Hatch.
And now we've got an awesome freebie card of a little bird that hangs out with us.
Yeah,
it's a great
damage.
card. Yep.
Is that always what's in that egg, or can the egg
every time?
Okay.
So far, at least. I mean, for me, I've gotten that card 6 to 10 times, and every time it's been the same.
Cool.
All right, dude. Let's take a look.
Oh, I like that hand.
Isn't that a good hand?
That's good UI.
It's a good hand. We got some options down here. We got bronze scales, which you can't afford. These are just little boons that come with us. We could get triple our block. I think these are potions, actually. Yeah, these are potions.
Yeah,
these are boons.
What they appear to be.
All right, so these are cards that we can buy. We can deal 8 damage and apply 1 weak with a sucker punch. A free 6 damage. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable and exhaust. That's a pretty good card for fucking people up. Blade Dance. Add 3 shivs into your hand and exhaust. That is on sale.
One of my favorites from the first game. Yeah.
You want to grab it? It's cheap.
Do we have the ability to sell anything here?
Yep.
Or only buy?
You can remove a card. The cost of this service increases by 25 for the rest of the run. So we can...
No, but we can't sell our own cards, right?
Or, no.
We can just remove. We have to pay to remove them. Yeah,
We have to pay to remove them.
Okay. I definitely want Blade Dance.
Okay.
And Slice just for free seems like that's a nice thing to have.
Agree.
That's probably good enough.
Yep. All right. We're out of here. But not without a question. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that, a scratched up voice whispers from below. This, we lose 6 HP and we gain 66 gold. That, we add Clumsy to our deck, but we obtain the random relic Clumsy. Unplayable cards cannot be played. If this card is in your hand at the end of this turn, it is exhausted. Exhaust removed until the end of combat.
So it's just a dead card that will go away after you can't play it on one turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to see stuff. Let's grab the thing. See a relic.
You got it. We got this one here. Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. Energy is
Sweet.
used. Yeah, that's a pretty good trade-off there. And we get some treasure. What do we get? Start each combat with 1 strength. Not bad at all.
These seem like good things to have.
We can go do an elite.
Elite.
All right. I like it. And if we get our asses kicked, we can go to the fire. All right.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
that looks like that's his mom over here.
It is his mom. She's like, give me back my boy. All right. Territorial. At the end of its turn, it gets 1 strength. This enemy intends to attack for 16 damage. So I think we start with the assassinate, right?
Sure.
Just immediately make it vulnerable. This is going to be 10. And then if we save this, so we can either do 2 block and then this guy. That might be the move, actually. Or we can just take 1 hit. And
you have 4 energy, remember. You can play 4 of these cards now.
I do. Okay. So we could do 2 block. And then we can hit it with the dagger spray and then hit it with the memento mori.
Sure.
All right. So let's do it. Block, dagger spray, and then memento mori. All right. We're going to get hit a little bit here, but not bad.
Yeah. And you got a campfire right after this. So.
We have a campfire right after it. Deal 7. He's hitting 12. So I could actually negate it completely and still do damage on him.
I kind of like the tools of the trade too, just so you can continue seeing more cards, and that also discards something if you get the memento mori back. And then you can negate as much damage as possible.
Yep. Okay. So definitely want to... We're not going to attack here, so I'm going to put a bigger block on.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get rid of our strike. Then I'll add this in, and I think we survive this hit.
Yep. But now it got even stronger.
Yep.
That's fine. Ooh, Blade Dance. Hell yeah.
All right. I'm assuming you want to see that, right?
Yeah, we probably also need to Snake Bite, too. Snake Bite and Blade Dance.
Yeah, we're going to take a big hit unless we defend.
I mean, defend only stops 5 of that. We're still going to take a big hit no matter what. I want to put some damage on this thing.
Yep. All right. Snake Bite. Here we go.
Whoa, you're discarding that.
Oh, shit. Let's get rid of this guy.
Yeah, just discard a slice.
Okay. Snake Bite.
Mm-hmm.
Poisoned. And Blade Dance. And Slice.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you will get slice.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
That's pretty good.
Big damage phase. And he's got poison on there, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
You should get Snake Bite again this turn, right? Because the retain.
And I'll put...
Oh, and you got your free... Yeah, you got a lot of free spells here.
Oh, yeah. Let's get him weak.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're discarding. Sorry.
Yeah.
You got to remember, you got to discard stuff. Can you discard Clumsy?
Oh, can I? Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Clumsy gone. All right. Weak. Bird.
Snake bite. Poison that bitch.
And dagger.
You got him.
Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Pretty cool.
Radiant Tincture. This is going to gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. So that's great. Shuriken, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain 1 strength.
That's very good.
And
especially if we do like a Shiv build.
Yeah. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Gain 6 blocks. Add a Shiv to your hand. Cloak and Dagger is a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
All enemies lose 6 strength. I'm leaning more towards Cloak and Dagger myself, but...
As am I.
All right. Let's see here. We're at 45 out of 70. I think we go to the fire, and then we can go to the store again, and then go up to an elite.
Okay.
Here's where we can upgrade or rest. In this case, I think we need to rest. But this is where we could work on our cards in the future.
Yep.
Do you want to buy anything, or would you want to see...
I'd rather see some stuff.
Yeah, the unknown.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 15. So we're getting hit for 6 with the debuff. 15 and 14.
Well, the dagger spray, that's going to do what, 10 to everybody?
Dagger spray is going to do 10. Okay. And then we got a free slice. We've got Blade Dance, which is going to give us even more of those shivs.
Yeah, and the shivs are going to do extra damage this turn too. So you could Dagger Spray and Blade Dance and take out both of the little guys, and then use all the rest of your cards on the big guy.
Yep. All right, here goes Dagger Spray.
Well, heck, actually, hang on. Use your Assassinate on the big guy in the back first to make him vulnerable.
Good call.
Yeah. Now throw all the rest of that stuff out.
All right, so Dagger Spray for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Blade Dance.
Blade Dance.
Because now each of those shivs should take out one of the little guys.
Oh, that's true.
And you're also getting extra damage because of the shuriken.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So you can play all these cards. Well, you'll miss one of them, I guess, but that's fine.
Oh, damn, he's down to 8. That was a hell of a turn.
That's a hell of a turn.
Hell of a turn. All right, constrict. But just for the hell of it.
Yeah, it don't matter. You did.
Don't matter. You're dead. Beautiful. Gold, and we get a 3rd potion here. This is going to retain your hand for 2 turns.
Interesting.
And we can deal 6 damage for free with another slice. We can do the Sucker Punch, which is deal 8 damage, apply 1 week, or we can deal 11 damage with Backstab for free and exhaust it.
Yeah, I like the 11 damage at the start, especially because we can make somebody vulnerable with Assassinate that's also innate. So you can do a big chunk of damage really early in the match.
Alrighty, 40 and 57. We're getting hit for 4 with a debuff going. So we've got our Backstab available. We've got Assassinate available.
You think we're going to be able to kill that debuffer before he does his magic?
Well, that's 7.
Well, it's going to be higher because so if you Assassinate first, that
we know we're going to
applies the vulnerable and does 11.
Yeah, so he's down.
And
to
then
29.
if you Backstab.
Yep. He's down to.
Now you have the shuriken going on, so your attacks do even more damage. So yeah, you can definitely kill this guy. Yep, and you can use all these cards.
Yep. So he's gone.
Well, not all of them, but.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you can poison and defend.
Yep. Perfect.
It's also a hell of a turn.
Hell of a turn. God, that felt good. Okay. Let's see here. We got damage here for weak. There's our clumsy. We've got dagger spray.
You can just play all these.
Yep. So they're weak and vulnerable. Let's go ahead and get the block going. We'll deal 8 damage to you, and then we'll hit you for 12. Great. What are they going to do here? Strength. All right. So they're going to hit for 11. We got
they're dead. They're so dead.
Oh, yeah. Brutal. All right. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. Flick Flack will deal 7 damage to all enemies. That's a great card. Speedster.
Slimy.
What's up?
Go hover over Flick Flack. Well, I want to know what Sly means. This card is discarded from your hand before the end of turn. You play it free. Ooh, it's like Madness for Magic the Gathering. We have 2 ways of discarding things right now, right? We've got that one that gives us a lot of block, and then we've got the loot effect.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies.
That's pretty
kind of interesting, but we don't have a whole lot of ways of drawing cards outside of that one loot effect.
Yep.
I kind of like the poison stab.
Oh,
honestly.
All right.
I just think poison's really good, especially when you start taking on bigger enemies.
We're coming up on one. These guys are kind of fuckers too. This enemy intends to attack for 6 damage. It's defensive. This enemy intends to block on its turn as well. So he's the one we want to get rid of.
Yeah, and we don't do a ton of damage here, but
no, we sure don't, do we? I can do this guy.
Yep, that guy. Then both the free spells, and then as much defense as you can.
Yep.
Probably Survivor.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is also where poison comes in real handy.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll go through the armor.
What do we want to get rid of here? Clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we can just kill him.
Well, you also have the dagger spray, which is going to do some damage to him. So see how much life he has after the dagger spray.
Okay.
And then you remember you have the shuriken too, so your damage is going to get higher the more attacks you do. So if you start attacking the guy in the back, one of your strikes might get up to 8 here in a bit.
Oh, that's true. So let's do that then. I'm just going to use Slice on this guy back here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do our bird friend.
Yep. And now look, now you can do 8. Yep. Gone.
Hell yeah. We're going to take a big hit here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well. There's a fire before we get to the main boss.
I suppose. How do we know what the other guy was going to do to you? Because maybe it would have just been better to take that guy out first. But...
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Swift Potion. Draw 3 cards. Is that better than anything else up here? Shuffle all the cards into your hand. Draw a pile. Draw 5 cards. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Retain your hand for 2 turns. I don't think that's better than anything up here.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think drawing 3 cards is better than retaining cards.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can get rid of that.
There we go.
Also, it seems like we should start using those more.
I know.
We're just going to keep getting them.
Another dagger spray, which we know is a good card. We can gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. That's not a bad thing to have. And then gain 3 dexterity. It improves our block gain from cards. I mean, it's free, but yeah, I don't know.
I think the dagger spray actually works with the shuriken because I think that counts as 2 attacks.
Okay.
More of those. I don't mind getting more of those.
Let's heal up. Get ready for this big fight.
Yeah, I wish we could smith a card, but we need help too much.
All right, we're going to be fighting again the kin. All right, this enemy intends to attack. The enemy intends to apply a debuff. 5 damage and an empower here. So there's our blade dance, which is good. We got a tools of the trade also. I think we put the vulnerable on this guy back here.
If we do that, we're gonna have to do all of our damage to that guy.
Well, these guys leave. They abandon combat without their leader. So if we get rid of him, they're gone.
Okay.
So we
yeah, you want to just try bull rushing this guy? Sure.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm just trying to see if I want to do anything in a particular order here. Should I get the shivs out now?
I think you do backstab first.
Okay.
Yeah, cloak and dagger's probably good.
I'm tempted to do that.
Mm-hmm. Gets you a bunch of...
Then blade dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
just shiv it up.
Yep.
And then probably poison.
Yeah, poison this guy back here.
Yeah, I think the poison's better than the tools of the trade.
I agree. All right. Not bad.
Yeah.
We're frail now too. Fuck. Okay. We can work with this. So
it's 14 damage from the dagger spray. That's good, and then 9 from the strikes.
Because if after this, I think our health is going to reset because we go into the next chapter. So I'm not too worried about how much we take as long as we can make it through. We're good. We're safe.
Because you're going to take 19 off this hit.
I'm going to take a lot. I know. All right, let's do dagger spray.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do strike. And then... All right, he's down to half.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt. Weak and frail.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
But you got your bird. You got another dagger spray. Yeah, you can use all these cards. So now it'll be down to 35. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you should be able to get him on this next one, I think.
I think so.
Oh, and weak wore off, so that's even better. Oh, that's not good.
That's not good, no.
Well, yeah, just defend. You only need to defend against 5 or 7 of it, so you should be good there.
He's done 20.
Although that was probably a good time to use one of our potions that draws those cards.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's okay. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Block potion. Is that better than a draw? Gain energy or a draw?
I think that's better than the first draw.
Okay.
Because sometimes we might just need a free 12 block somewhere.
These are big cards, Chase. At the start of your turn, you draw 1 card and you discard 1 card. May stop me if you've seen that one.
We got that. Yeah.
Bullet time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free to play this turn. And then malaise, which is enemy loses X strength, apply X weak, exhaust.
Bullet time's pretty good because it's just
like
that turn.
A whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
All right, we're on to the hive. I'm pretty sure health resets here. Might be wrong on that.
It did not. Unless it resets here.
Oh, visitor, do come in, dear. What can Tezcatara do for you? We can upgrade 4 cards.
I like that.
We can, at the start of our turn, spend 5 gold to gain an energy. We can obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. I don't know what these are.
I don't either. I like upgrading 4 cards, though.
I do too. Let's think about this. What have we been using the most, would you say?
Dagger sprays for sure.
Yep. What does that get us if we upgrade? Can I not see?
Maybe you don't get to see until it's done.
There it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Deals 6 damage to all enemies twice. Plus that'll stack and go.
Well, we know we're going to want Assassinate and at least one of the dagger sprays. Tools of the Trade turns into a free card. That's kind of nice.
Yep.
Blade Dance gives you an extra shiv. I like that. That works really nicely with our shuriken too.
Okay.
Bullet time would go down to 2. That's not terrible, but it's also making all of our other cards free, so I kind of don't care.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to do it on bullet time then. Go back down. Cloak and Dagger gives you 2 shivs. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, just getting more shivs out of the deal. Poison Stab, applying more poison. Maybe we just do another dagger spray.
Sure. Look a little something like that.
Actually, instead of that second dagger spray, do Cloak and Dagger instead. I like getting more of those shivs.
Said Cloak and Dagger. We said a dagger spray. We said an Assassinate
and Blade Dance.
And Blade Dance.
Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger, dagger good. Spray. Yeah.
Because we want those shivs because we got that shuriken that's just gonna do.
Oh, our health did go up. We're good.
Oh, okay.
We're nice. At 70. All right. I was like, I'm pretty sure it does that. Can
we look up the map? See what we've got. Okay, so we either start with a bunch of options on the right side or get a bunch of options on the left side.
Yep.
But if we go right and then start going left all the way, then we kind of get the best of both worlds.
Start here, hit this, go up to the fire.
Yeah, I think that might be a good way of doing it.
Okay. All right, what do we got going on here? Aggressive, hard to kill. They reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton. Cool. These guys fucking suck. Let's figure it out.
I think we can probably kill the middle one who's doing the most damage to us right now.
Yep. Okay.
So dagger spray should kill that guy.
Yep. Sweet.
Then another dagger spray should kill the back guy.
Even better.
And then a strike just kills this guy.
God.
Hot damn.
All right.
Turn 1 win, baby.
We're sitting on some good coin, by the way. We can get a Size Plus for free. We can get a Deflect for free.
Yeah, Size Plus is pretty good. Cloak and Dagger is still pretty good.
This is going to help us build up that Shuriken for free. I'm kind of down for that.
Yeah, but you also have to think about the cards, because that is one card that you draw. Whereas Cloak and Dagger, yes, you're paying 1, but you're getting 2 attacks out of it. So that also is potentially good with the Shuriken. Just knowing that you're getting 2 attacks for 1 energy, I think that can be pretty useful.
This guy goes underground, so we got to try and fight him quick, which I think we can do. We'll definitely assassinate. We'll definitely backstab. We're definitely going to blade dance. And then he's hitting for 13. I don't think we're going to kill him. So
probably not, but we're going to be able to do quite a bit. So I think you're going to be able to use all your shivs, both your strikes, and then can use the survivor. Unless you want to use defend and survivor to take no damage. Yeah, that makes more sense, because if you're not going to kill him, then you might as well just take no damage. Well, you can still strike 1 though.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! We would have killed him though.
I
didn't realize how much extra damage we would have done with the vulnerability.
Well, shit.
He does no damage, then we just kill him next turn.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Easy. Flick Flack, that's not one that we've seen before. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. That's with a dagger throw. And then Tactician gets Sly. We gain an energy.
Pretty good if we can discard it, but we don't have a ton of ways of doing that.
I like Flick Flack.
Yeah, Flick Flack makes a lot of sense.
You're cool going this route, right? There's a chance to upgrade.
Yeah, I think so.
If we do it, if we maintain our trajectory, I
Yeah,
have a feeling we can maybe upgrade up there. Oh boy, I spoke too soon.
that's a sleeping asshole.
Slumbering Beetle. This enemy is doing nothing this turn. At the end of your turn, gain 15 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Until next turn, prevents damage. Slumber awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times. This is a Bullbug. Attacks are fully blocked. It becomes stunned. So if we don't take any damage, it gets stunned.
Well, we have a way of doing that with the cards we've got.
I guess
So
the question is...
Well, let's try to kill the middle one.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Do you want to use bullet time and do all this for free?
What are our potions?
So we can draw 3 cards.
If we're going to do bullet time, we should probably use Swift Potion first, because once you use bullet time, you can't draw any more cards.
Yep.
So we could draw as many cards as we can. The other problem with bullet time in this instance is that we have that extra energy this turn, so it kind of doesn't matter because we would have been able to do more stuff. But I think this is fine. So yeah, you bullet time and then you just use everything.
Yeah. Now, how do we want to use it?
I think you want to take out the guy in the middle first because he's going to debuff you, and we have enough stuff that we're going to be able to stop the front guy. Now, remember, we also need to use. In fact, you should probably just use it now. The one on the left, your survivor, because we'll want to discard one of our defends right now. We don't want to spend all those free cards and then not have anything to discard.
Okay, good call, good catch.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh shit! Actually, whoops. We're not going to have enough defense. we need to keep that other defend card too. But
well, hang on. Let me go ahead and do that. Sorry.
That's fine. You're only going to
get block here. Damage. 6 and 11.
Oh, you do. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, then you're good. Yeah. Okay.
Let me go ahead and put defend on. So now we're just doing damage on this middle guy until he's gone, right?
Yeah, just do your 2 shivs. We'll do the job on him. And then we know that guy sleeps until he gets hit 3 times.
Awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times. Yep.
So how much damage do our 2 attacks here do?
8 and 8. 16.
8. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe we just worry about getting the front guy down as much as possible.
Okay.
Because if we get poison and stuff, we can apply poison without dealing damage to the back guy.
Oh, he got dizzy
also,
too.
He had all that block. Well, he still has all that block, but.
All right. Choose what we want to get rid of.
Defend. Nobody's attacking us this turn.
Yep. All right.
So I think you want to poison the back guy because that's not doing damage to him this time. It's only the poison that he'll take the damage later.
We can play one more card.
Well, neutralize first on the front guy. And then Memento Mori, because you don't want to do the you don't want to do the dagger spray and hit the back guy.
Slumber wears off. Oh. All right, let's see here. What do we want to get rid of? Strike, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, we're going to be taking 31 damage here unless we can...
Well, the bird just kills him, right?
This guy?
Although, hang on. Sorry. Because Flick Flack does it to everybody. So you might as well Well, actually, hang on, because you'll
Oh, I'm here.
the shuriken's gonna get your strength up, and then the flick flack will just kill that guy naturally. So
The shuriken go up only when we attack, right? Every
yes.
time you play 3 attacks. Okay.
So, well, we also know dagger spray. Actually, dagger spray just kills, right?
Yep, that kills him.
Yeah. So I would dagger spray first,
Okay, he's gone.
and then bird swoop. Just knowing
Okay.
that's free, and then
flick flack and defend.
let's start with flick flack, I guess, and that brings him down to 48.
Yep.
Is it worth it to take a hit? Well, we're going to take a hit no matter what, but is 11 better than taking 16?
He's also going to go get a buff after this. I don't know what that buff's going to do.
I think the damage might actually be better here. Just getting him down, because then you should be able to take him out next turn.
Yep. That was a big hit. All right, we got Blade Dance.
You can
get rid of Clumsy.
discard Clumsy, yeah.
Okay, that's gone.
So Poison Strike is definitely good.
Yep.
And Blade Dance is definitely good. You should just have him here.
Yep, he's gone. Okay.
Okay.
All in all,
yeah, only took 1 hit.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
There's another Blade Dance, another Poison Stab plus,
Damn.
and then another Snake Bite plus, actually.
Snake Bite plus pretty good. Poison Stab also pretty good.
I think this is
Blade
better.
Dance is the best with our build though, but it's the one that's not upgraded, which is a bummer.
Yeah, we get an upgraded card here. I would say if we're gonna do it, Poison Stab or Blade Dance.
I'd go Blade Dance. We are just about to get to that campfire here in a second, so maybe we can upgrade that.
This guy's got a lot of health. It's going to summon monsters too. Well, we know that you're going to get assassinated. We know that you're going to get backstabbed. We know that you're getting sliced.
Yeah.
We know that we're going to Blade Dance on you here. We're going to hit you with a bunch of these. Okay. I can do all these.
Yeah.
What a fucking start.
We got pretty darn close.
Did over 100 damage there. This will leave after we kill this guy, so
okay.
We're going to try and kill him.
Yeah, we can just kill him.
Yep.
Sweet.
Dusted.
That's all right.
Weak potion. Apply 3 weak.
Sure.
There's another Blade Dance if you want it. There's a Pounce. Deal 12 damage to the next skill you play. Cost 0. In Anticipate Plus, you gain 5 dexterity this turn for free.
I think Blade Dance still makes sense. That we're just going down that path now.
We are.
That sure can really put us in that one position.
Which one do we want to grab here?
I mean, Blade Dance just adds a 4th shiv, which is pretty darn good. Poison Stab's pretty good. The Backstab's pretty good. The Bird Swoop's okay.
Tools of the Trade for free.
I think the Blade Dance makes the most sense. Like those shivs just end up doing so much more damage.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Do you want to go the elite route since we're getting near the end of the show?
We're not great on health. Let's go the right because we're gonna grab a treasure chest no matter what.
Okay. This enemy will summon more monsters. Very similar to the last time. We will assassinate you. We will backstab you. Right? Or hang on a second. Do I want to pull out anything?
I mean, we have bullet time, but I don't think it helps us at all.
Yeah.
What are our top potions? It's weak and block and energy.
Energy and weak. Yep.
Yeah, we don't need any of those right now. Does bullet time get exhausted? No.
No.
But there's kind of no point in using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
We're down to 66. We did close to half there. So these guys.
Oh, can't wait for a blade dance, baby.
I know.
Or dagger spray, I mean.
We got it right here. Ready to do it?
Yep. That takes out
Hang on
almost
a second.
all of them. Actually, why don't you blade dance first?
Yep.
Because let's get our strength up on the dagger spray to definitely kill all of them. So all those shivs can go in the back guy.
Yep.
And now how much does our dagger spray do?
18?
9. So yeah, that kills all of them. So yeah,
Yep.
I'd use that now.
Beautiful. He's done a 13. Can we do it here?
It should with the vulnerability. No. Oh well. Oh, sorry. That was 13. Yeah. Okay. Because the momentum worry was 11.
It was free also.
Yeah. Well, that's also true. Yeah.
Another poison stab, a sucker punch, or deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times with ricochet. I don't think we have any sucker punches yet. We definitely have poison stab. We don't have a ricochet either.
Yeah, ricochet is really cool if we can find ways of discarding it, but we just don't have that many ways of doing that. I'd probably just go poison stab. It's working into our thing.
It intends to give you 2 status cards, and you're going to damage and buff. Both about the same, so I guess we'll just work on the guy that's going to hurt us first.
Makes sense to me. Oh, hang on. Because I think your dagger spray just would have killed him anyway. So think you... I mean, use it now, yeah. Because that definitely kills him.
Not bad.
Not too bad.
At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, you take 5 damage. Great.
Yeah, but you might just be able to kill this guy instead.
Yeah, it's true. That's 9. That would be 18, 27.
Would it be helpful to use what's our the radiant tincture might be the best one here.
You get some energy going.
Do we use that though? You gain an additional energy, so we'd be able to use 4 this turn instead. So you could snake bite, poison stab, and strike.
Hang on, is that? Oh, I don't know if we. Do we get an additional one right now? I don't know if we do.
Yeah, it says gain an energy, and then you gain an additional energy at the start.
So use this guy then.
I just don't know if we're gonna kill So my 2 questions here is 1, I don't know if we're gonna kill with that. I don't think we will.
What
and
about
then 2,
weak.
The toxic that's on us right now.
Because he's doing.
I don't know if the poison. If when we poison him, does the poison happen at the end of turn where we would still take the toxic anyway, or would the poison hit before we take the damage?
I think I could throw the block potion down.
Well, yeah, you definitely should do that because we're about to take a big hit here.
I can get rid of these if we're worried about that. Because again, 9.
Yeah, you got to pay for them though, so we won't be able to do much afterward. But I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's actually fine. Why don't you? Let's play both toxics so we don't have to take the damage.
Okay.
And then the question is, do we not take any damage by doing defend and stopping all of it?
No,
or do we do a poison stab? Yeah, let's do that. Because we'll definitely kill him next turn.
Yeah. Agreed.
But also we probably would have killed him this turn anyway, even if we did the defense. So
yeah,
defending was probably a little better there. I mean, just 1 HP, but still, every little bit counts, I guess.
Gambler's Brew.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yep.
That'd be great if we can find some slide cards or... fuck yeah. Yeah. Yep. There you go.
And hopefully get something good here that goes into our build at the start of your second
Fuck
turn.
yeah.
All right. Big boy.
Yeah. Then we got another big boy coming up later.
Ooh.
This is, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna start on this middle.
Yeah, I'd take the middle segment, I guess. Oh, you also have bullet time.
Shit, I do.
We don't have a way of drawing any more cards.
Well, that
do
was
we?
free.
Yeah, I know it's free, but we don't. Well, we can discard a bunch and then draw a bunch, but I don't think that helps us at all. So maybe play the weak on the weak potion on the back worm that's gonna do
this
the
guy.
most damage to you. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll help a little bit.
Let's do bullet time.
Yeah, bullet time.
All right, blade dance.
Yeah, just kill that middle segment. You're going to be able to.
All right, and then we'll
probably work on the work on the front because you've weakened the guy in the back.
Yep. Poison him.
Yeah.
All right. Take a little bit hit.
Yeah, not too terribly much, but
not too bad. All right.
Well, that middle section's about to heal.
This enemy intends to heal. I wonder if it's going to heal other people.
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, let's get our
definitely take out that front segment at this point. It's going to do a lot of damage to you.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the poison's going to take it out the rest of the way, isn't it? Yeah, because it's all green. So why don't you just throw everything else at the back section?
Okay, I can do that.
I think you might even be able to kill it. Yeah.
Look at that.
There you go.
Elite
Very
my
clean.
ass.
Very clean.
Every 3 turns, gain energy.
Okay. Don't mind that.
All right, and then
we are getting to the point where we might have to be a little choosier on which cards we're adding.
Deal 20 damage next turn. Draw 2 cards. Draw 4 cards. Discard 1 card.
Ooh, acrobatics is pretty good though.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Let's do this question and then we'll call her.
Sure.
There is a sour smell in the air shortly after you find a potion courier collapsed on the ground, unmoving, lifeless, dead. While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note: recipient, merchant. So grab the 3 potions, procure 3, ransack, procure 1 random and 1 uncommon potion.
Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But we have 1 potion slot, so I think the 1 uncommon potion probably makes the most sense.
Okay. Stable serum.
Yeah,
again.
Yeah, this seems nice. I mean, it seems a lot like Slay the Spire.
But if you're gonna play Slay the Spire, you're gonna play this one now, I bet.
I suppose, except I own Slay the Spire, and I do not own Slay the Spire 2. So
the future is now, old man. Well, Chase, I'm glad that we pivoted. I was gonna show you Crimson Desert tonight, but I just don't think I have that in me right now.
I'm glad, because I definitely don't have that in me right now.
I'm glad we did this. I was leaning towards Mini Shoot. There's a couple other cool games that I've got in the hopper to pick up. I think I'm going to grab Rotwood. The more I look at that Clay game, I just love what Clay does, and it's getting really good buzz. And that might be something I could even potentially play on the Thor. But anyway, enough about that. You can come in on Wednesday night. We've got a pretty big week planned for everybody. If you don't know who we are, we're the Casual Hour. We play video games and we talk about video games. We've been talking about video games a lot longer than we've been playing them here on the show. But Chase and I have decades of video game experience under our belt. We have a singular decade of doing this podcast under our belt. And if you enjoy our takes and what we have to say about games, we would love for you to go and listen to some of our episodes or tune in live on Wednesday nights where we record them in person right here on Twitch and YouTube. And then you can also go and listen to any of our podcasts audio only on Friday mornings when we post them to our RSS feed on all podcasting places. Chase is a very busy bee outside of the show. Yeah, and despite my attempts to get him to play video games, he says no, but I'll make a new podcast or a new YouTube channel.
I have not made, well, okay. I've done these things, but not recently.
You do these things. You are doing these things.
Yeah, God, it's been so busy. I'm still trying to get my house fixed up after the tornado from last year.
Not a self-inflicted
wound.
That
Stuff's been going on. It's NCAA March Madness right now, so most of my evenings have been spent watching basketball, which I have been enjoying quite a bit, even though my bracket's already destroyed. I think I'm taking the week off from Chase K Plays because I was out of town this last weekend, so I didn't really get time to play any more Star Wars Knights of the Republic, and so it just seems like it's a good week to take off for that. Although I'm finishing Manon. I'm almost done with Manon. I'm under the water in Manon, which is the end of Manon.
End of it.
Yes. So hopefully I'll get out of there the next time and get on to the next planet, which should be reaching the end game real quick on that one. I also have another podcast that I do with my good friend Pierce Corshane called Pilot Program, where Pierce and I watch the first episodes of every television show ever made. Our newest episode went up today, well, last night, but I posted about it this morning. And that is on 1976's The Muppet Show.
Very cool.
And we had a really good time watching The Muppet Show. I liked it a lot more than Pierce did, but Pierce's daughter liked it quite a bit. So that's the important
It's a win.
part, you know? Puppets, music, where can you go wrong?
Absolutely.
So that was a really fun episode. I think we dug into some really cool things there. And then despite my best efforts, I think I've become a Magic YouTuber now. That was not my intention.
Yes, but you made a YouTube channel about Magic cards. Don't say it wasn't your intention. You've done that every day. You've put intention into it.
Yeah, but it was just kind of an excuse to look at cards and
don't deflect it. You were going out,
and I didn't expect anybody to watch it. And for a very long while, nobody did, and it was fine. And then I made a video about all the cards that were banned in the Pauper format now. And I'm up to 7,000 plus views, and I'm up to over 100 subscribers now. And I went, people are starting to look at this and leave comments, and not all the comments are nice. So someday, I'm having to start to deal with that. We'll
actually tell everybody here at the Casual Hour how I tried to do those things with everybody here, and I was told no. That is what we'll do, the tell all behind the music, making the band with the Casual Hour, because Chase went and made YouTube channels, and Johnny left the show because he didn't want to do a show to go and start another podcast. So
yeah, but I'm not leaving the show. That's the
difference. Yet.
But anyway, go check out my YouTube channel, I guess, Common Knowledge MTG, where I'm still looking at common Magic the Gathering cards, and now that I have people actually halfway paying attention to it, I guess I'm going to try to make better videos, but that sounds like a whole lot of effort. It would be easier just to shut the entire channel down.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
well, if you can find more time with Chase, he's everywhere these days. The internet has a lot of Chase for you to consume, and the Casual Hour has hundreds of hours of Chase. So if you're into the common knowledge and you found Chase over here, you're gonna get half the magic at the Casual Hour, literally. But we recommend it. just the same. So if you follow Chase's internet breadcrumb trail, swing on by Gamers on the Go. He's been doing this stuff for a while. We've been hanging out with him in his orbit, and he's keeping this show afloat with me. So we appreciate you being here for sure. This has been Slay the Spire 2. We will be back on Wednesday night with a deep dive into our favorite arcade games. We're old enough to tell you that with authority. So if you like old heads talking about new things for the casual hour, that's what we're here to do.
That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I think we're each bringing like our top 5 arcade cabinets. Maybe not the best by any stretch, but our favorites.
I gotta say, before I started doing the research, I was like, oh, 5. 5's going to be fine. And then immediately went, oh, shit, 5 is not enough.
You're bringing 5.
I'm bringing 5. I've got my 5, but man, do I want to add a 6th or 7th or 8th or 9th.
Well,